Full reactions are available on Patreon. So I only learned very recently that All In was a special length episode. It's not even just one long 22-minute episode that's all the same plot. It's a 47-minute and 31-second episode. Oh, let's go. Dude, and I would have expected that out of the finale, but this isn't that. Unless I'm wildly mistaken, but I'm pretty sure next week is the finale. I don't want to look it up just because there might be information that could spoil things.
Hey, do you really think we should be doing this? Of course! Unleash the puppers!
Oh, I'm here for your crimes.
Bootjoy, my office, now!
Look at her. Look at her. Wait, no. I refuse to accept this.
Wait, right.
This woman is doing everything she can to hold back joy being surrounded by these puppies. She has to put that on that stern, serious adult face. I love it.
Marcy will probably solve world hunger or something, but you...
Damn. Nope, she'll go and kidnap people.
Unfinished. Those two pushed you into this prank, didn't they?
What?
What? No!
I don't like that. Even if, Sasha and Marcy were the ones pushing for it, I don't like, removing all sense of agency from a decision like that. I'm on board with everything else she's saying, not that. Oh, dear. Why you put them in the Incredibles restraints?
Your planet is rich in the resources we'll need to conquer other, more impressive worlds.
Why'd you gotta do the
We'll
burns
destroy your
now?
civilization to get omelet, broken eggs, you get it.
What if Earth was just like, we surrender? Would Andrews be like, well shit, we had this whole army. I expected more of a fight.
Well, that doesn't seem so bad.
I'm liking the omelet metaphor more now.
Fire!
Oh, cool. And those things are quick. Best way to handle these things is up close and personal, I guess.
Give me the phone.
I thought you made me.
All right, you two. This is what we've been
Are those the
waiting
parents?
for.
Every time you use those powers, it wipes you out. Sprig's right. We need you in fighting shape right now.
Yeah, it'd be one thing if we knew it would work.
So what do we do?
Let's give Robo a shot. Maybe one of the improvements I made on Earth can help us out.
Ooh, yeah, they wouldn't have accounted for any differences in the robot's design.
Darcy's RSSI levels must have dropped below negative 70 dBms.
Still not
I
used to you being smart.
I will take your word for it.
This is Earth. It's very geometric.
How are you gonna get out into the world, though? You gonna smash one of those big see-through rectangles every time? I have a totally different rectangle for that. It has a turny thing on it. Everything's figured out. I'm good.
Oh, you got like a variety of rectangles. It's pretty cool.
I know it's cool. I thought of every rectangle in this place. You gotta go.
No one said our architects were anything special.
Those two have been terrorizing the valley for years. I arrived too late to save your parents, but not too late to fight back.
Okay, adding a layer to this I didn't expect. Forget tanks, we have the MVPs here. I think we should have given this weaponry that seems to actually work to probably more trained soldiers, but hey, we'll keep it simple.
X? What are you doing here?
What did you think he was just gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna support the invading aliens? Yes, he was a problem for a while, but come on.
To these two.
Is that Jenny driving perfect?
But in other news, crypto is up big. Let's do the numbers.
Typical LA.
Oh yeah. Just the most jaded civilization ever.
Time for an upgrade.
Oh, come on.
We brought
No
some
way
pickles
you'd
from the
have enough
restaurant.
time.
Can't say.
It's delicious. Or hot, it's hot. They were enemies!
Hey, what's that?
Oh, the essay.
Mrs. Murphy wanted me to write. The old us, huh? It's not who we were that matters, Sash.
I mean, there were plenty of problems, but the old yous had their cool points. I tell you what, more and more. Ooh, she's in like her mindscape. More and more.
That makes
Going back. This is cool. Going back to the early seasons before Sasha or Marcy were ever properly introduced. Long before Marcy. It was so cool that they were literally the first thing you see in the intro. You know, in hindsight. How important the relationship between these three has become when it didn't really seem like that early on. It tells that they were always ready for the story to take a turn towards this dynamic, and I love that. I love when it's clear that change is in a show. We're always part of the grander design.
Speaking of which, I've been here for ages. I'm starting to get a little worried.
Do you know where you are? I've said it before. Just a trope I really hate is I greatly dislike in media when mind control, which is essentially what I'm calling. This is a little more complicated, whatever. Said it before. When the way the character breaks out of it is just because their willpower was so strong, or the power of love or friendship just pushed them through. I really don't like it. I like it when there's more particular reasons than that. Which, if we get to see the whole struggle of her overwhelming this inner society, whatever happens there, I'll like that so much more than, oh, I'm so loving of my friends that this 30 super geniuses super machine wasn't able to control me anymore. So hopefully we can go in that direction. It wouldn't be a deal breaker for me because how mind control is broken is not the point of Amphibia, but it's a personal annoyance on my part. This is like kind of the Talos principle, a little bit. The way they do this digital realm of holograms and all that.
Yes, you're mad. You can't go on a fantasy adventure without one of these.
Right.
Dude, this is actually a really cool way to keep her busy.
Oh, I like this.
Introducing Probo.
It's ridiculous, but I love it.
Fabulous color scheme.
Complete with drink dispenser.
Alright, RuPaul.
Quicker things can go back to normal.
I don't think things can ever be normal
you know,
again.
And us just hanging out. Monster of the week stuff, yada yada.
Mom, Dad, and Mr. Rex will help me and the planter spied off the robot.
She gave Mr. X little glasses.
But Olivia
Ooh, I like
can sneak in and
weakness
turn off the force field
question
protecting
mark
the
next to
castle.
Frobo.
Give you Earthlings a fighting chance.
All right, everyone. No one die!
No one die!
Good luck.
I say that regularly myself. How does this work? That's fucking cool, but sort of impractical, I think.
Woo! We missed this.
Conquest?
Can I call you Dreas?
Only one person ever called me that.
Oh, gotcha. Too personal. Boundaries, Mercy. You know, I bet I can fit in your pocket.
What?
Huh?
Here we go. What?
Okay, that's
I just thought of
adorable.
some boundaries, Mercy. You know, I bet I can fit in your pocket.
What?
There's so much energy behind that. That's great. What? Bet I can fit in your pocket. I don't much think that you could have done it with Sasha the way they structured her story, but this show could have been from either Anne or Marcy's perspective.
Utopia. I hope you like it.
Master? I'm a master? OMG! Anne and Sasha will never believe this.
I need to make sure
Your
they're
continued
We
life
have
is a
it.
miracle
We
in and
are
of
looking.
itself. Oh, that's cool. I wonder if that's still on him like that.
Now? But we still don't know where the box is. The own prophecy makes keeping her alive risky. But my lord,
Ooh.
she's just a child. Perhaps
You were
all of this is
also
overblown.
correct from the core's perspective. I guess they didn't know how smart she was yet.
All in one fell swoop.
Dude.
Well done, Andreas.
I love it. His dad, who's seems much more evil than he is. It's just hovering over him for all eternity. That's terrifying. I tell you what,
Big guy, after
they're making him sympathetic, but that doesn't take away his own aura of danger. I hope they get the right balance for it.
They'll never get by the herons.
Are you kidding me? Have you seen everything they've accomplished, my dumbass? She had these special abilities, she's just got so much experience. I would actually kind of dig a post-apocalyptic show that was like in an alternate timeline where they lose at this whole final battle.
That's better.
Cool. Where'd you get the ammunition? It's one thing to be able to rebuild Frobo, but the actual munitions?
So my grandbaby's the only one who can fight.
Okay, that was... Hop Pop did not do well enough here to justify how completely lame that made the robot look.
The herons.
Those things got Mom and Dad?
You gotta make a crater, let them fall in, just like you escaped that prison. The thrusters have to keep open. Oh, wow. Ah, it's gotta burn. I feel like Darcy has eyes everywhere in here. Yeah, that's cool.
Always desired.
I wonder if they'd try and more openly welcome her into the collective consciousness after Earth was conquered.
Take it.
That's creepy. Some uncanny valley stuff. It's amazing what they're doing with the eyes there.
Sorry.
Alright.
You guys
Wait,
look amazing.
I'm not quite
everything I ever
sure
wanted.
what the other two are referencing. I'm sure it is something though because of Anne here with her Link from Breath of the Wild getup. Ah, so cool. Catch on! I need you to realize the baddies are doing things.
The boo, the cha.
Yeah, wow. That drama's messing with your head, HP.
No, look, the boo toys.
Oh no. Don't let the same thing happen to your family, Anne. You gotta go. Nice. They're gonna say. I love it. What happens if you get those collars off of these things?
The bigger they are,
The harder they fall.
You gotta tie up their legs. Spider-Man stuff.
It's
Or
worth it.
more accurately, Empire Strikes Back, as he would say, but... Nice!
Back around.
Someone was a Boy Scout, or a Frog Scout, whatever you'd call it. How did we get here? Alright.
now sit.
Who needs Apothecary Gary?
Get out there and bring me that Moonjoy girl. Break her legs if you have to.
Should have done that before. I think I suggested that.
If you fail, you can forget about ever joining your father and the rest of us up here.
Ready the Diplosaurus.
I'm not sure he wants to join you all up there. One of them was bad enough, huh?
This must be it. The shield generator.
Oh, can Darcy see? It looks like, yeah.
Well then.
Oh, that was disturbing. I thought she was about to snap her own neck for a second there. Oh, like, oh shit. Like, you're to save her, huh? Click. So much for that plan. It's the final battle, and we're on. Ooh. Ooh. Of course, there's a special final bot. Oh, that's Andreas? Totally cool.
And if she doesn't,
Not Hollywood!
Don't do it. It's a trap for sure.
I mean, obviously.
You know, before I ended up in Amphibia,
Who am I?
didn't
Who
care
am
about
I?
it.
What are you even
Just did what was
saying?
I'm the loser of the game. You didn't know you were playing.
Trap or not, I have to do this.
Oh dear. You got this,
You better
Anne.
pick his
Can you put on shoes
Couldn't have said it
first?
better myself.
I wonder if Andreas has some kind of alternative scheme
Take him down.
at this point.
You can do it, Anne. We believe in you.
Because I feel like they're hinting at a betrayal, but I don't think he's there yet, but maybe.
A scruffy little girl with one shoe and leaves in her hair.
Right?
Yet underneath it all, a true warrior.
Hell yeah.
Brilliant deception. Oh, and I know about the time limit on your precious powers. Do you really think you can beat me before you?
She like, who said I was gonna use my powers? Is she? Oh man, I was kinda hoping that she'd try and whoop his ass without them, and he'd just be like, she's so fast.
I just wanted an essay.
This was months ago for her, though. I don't think that's the first thing she'd think about. Contextually, it makes sense in the episode, not so much for that. Oh, wait, with a scythe. Wow. I was making the joke with Spinel before, but hold on. We got the same basic combat styles.
Gee, it's swell to finally beat her other friends.
Oh, no, you don't.
Oh, did he get her ankle? No! Oh, shoot! Arm?
Before I met you, I was nothing.
Darcy, why are you giving him time for last words?
You inspired me to be
You can
so
survive
much
this
more.
grime, I
If
think.
you can do
Looks like he's disarmed. Get it? Disarmed?
Oh, dear. Oh, Sasha's not one to piss off, that's for sure.
Your world, your friendship.
Come on, you
So
gotta
what?
start pushing back.
Stop feeling things like you?
You didn't stop feeling things.
I pity you.
Oh, he's dead. Whoa! Fucking Thor? Okay.
You shut yourself off from the rest of the world, didn't you?
We already knew she could do that with her weapon, but that was the coolest shit ever. That was okay. I wonder if she's playing dead. Silently in the background, that crazy professor is like, I think she's gonna lose. Oh, and it was like a perfect transition there. That was great. But like, what's the next episode gonna be about? Because this is all final battle stuff. Maybe it'll just be like an epilogue, but that was so good. Don't bother with the illusions. No, but there's getting stabbed in the back shit. You can see it. Oh my god. I mean, it's not particularly gory, but the fact that you can see the wound. I love that there's an eye on the scythe.
What did you just say? We want what you want. Always and forever.
Oh, he can see that it's the hold is breaking on her.
Real, is it?
It's time for you to be assimilated into the core.
Can you do that with an unwilling suspect?
No!
Even if your friends win, your parents will still tear the three of you apart.
Really? Like, are they seriously still concerned about moving after all this nonsense? That's basically a level of hell. If you could make her, like, blind and deaf, too. That's cool.
It's over, Andrea!
I mean, you're doing good. Oh, that extra support will only get you so far. Come on, get on your feet. What, you got cheat? Motherfucker, you don't need help to take her out. Or at least you shouldn't think you do.
Huh?
His science eyes.
Just kind of my job. Hey!
If that didn't work without it being on Mr. X, that would have been hilarious. Like, okay, you read it.
Hey, Andreas!
Oh, is that gonna finally open the cracks to in his armor?
And I'm useless now. Your leaf.
Is he gonna grab it? This doesn't say anything.
you, my dear friend.
All the humans are like, I'm not up on this at all. What the fuck's going on?
The things I've done, the pain I've caused, there's
No
no
going
going
back.
back.
Oh. It may be too late for you to be guiltless, but it's not too late to try and do the right thing.
Sure. Can't be.
Oh, is Andrea's gonna be the one who screws things up?
We are all you will ever have.
Yeah, still in this a little bit. I hadn't realized up till now just how cool that one glove she's got is.
Who we are now.
Is it? Did she get the
I am not
cord or whatever it
that
is?
person anymore.
She got the cord, right?
You missed.
No,
Want to bet?
that's not good, right?
Do you have any idea what you've done?
That way, I assume this is good for the heroes, but what if it's not? Is the core out? I'm not sure. Yo, did she go straight through him? Whoa! Is part of him robotic? The joy. Heck yeah!
Won, Anne! You did it! You won!
Oh, man!
What?
You must save Marcy.
His final concerns.
Mercy?
Oh, no.
You're
It's
alive.
not over. I don't think. Oh, dear.
Can you believe we just defeated an ancient invading empire? That's gonna look real good on future job applications.
Heroes for life. Like, they'd be so well regarded. Forever. Yay, not out of the picture. Was the whole core in the helmet? I figured they were just in the mainframe, and that's why they were
Now we just
connected to the hood.
deeply to Amphibia, and
I
make
guess
sure
the
everything's
cord was
working
just how they
on time.
controlled all their forces.
Just into you.
Could you let our parents know we're okay?
And that we'll be back soon.
I'm sure they know by
that the
now.
robot attack was all over TV, it'll be easier to explain.
See you soon. Love
Easier.
You. Bye.
Oh, they've been just pretty much non-stop fighting for the entire time that they've been gone. Had to have been in like at least a day, maybe a half day. Oh, damn.
Okay, he's out letting Polly drivers.
Andreas and Darcy have been defeated. We are victorious.
Maybe. Maybe. Seeing the Ohms here, and Toadie and all of them, it's great.
Hey, is it just me, or is the moon getting closer?
Majora's Mask! What? Oh, that's a brilliant end title there. With the music box sounds, okay. One more episode, everybody, one more. This is great. Some of the animation for the action was outstanding. Didn't break mind control through willpower. Granted, it wasn't entirely inspired that you just cut the cord and boom, everything's fine with that, but whatever. I was partially expecting her to be like in a coma after that happened, but it's fine. This was fantastic. Oh, with Grime too, poor bastard. And Sasha getting that wound, which she should still be pretty darn debilitated. I think they're glancing over that a little. Ah, but whatever. It's coming to a great conclusion. I wasn't, until very recently, I wasn't ready for the full, like, hour-long special deal. I'm sad it's coming to a close, but they're doing it well. It's going great. They know how to do their finales. The season 1 finale, the battle between Anne and Sasha. Season 2, True Colors. It got leaked. That was a disaster. But everything else about it was fantastic. Season 3 finale, I'm considering this the finale too, with the next one, just because of how grand of an epic it was. Which, honestly, it's either going to be a 22-minute or another 44-minute episode. Next, just do a movie. Like, if you're gonna have it be an hour and a half of finale material, just have it all be one thing. Personally, this feels like we're going into the climax of what should be just its own individual movie right now. Doesn't matter. I can't wait for the next one. See you there.